Hi, this is Stephen Fine with the New York State CEI, What You Wondering? And today I'm bringing you another update from CROI, the Conference on Retrovirus and Opportunistic Infection, about a panel discussion that happened on Monday, March 8th, 2021, all about antiretrovirals and weight gain. One question that I get asked very often is, will my antiretroviral medication for HIV make me gain weight? Well, they had a panel discussion at CROI by experts both in weight control and in HIV treatment. And at the end, to use an old cliche, it's very complicated. Anyway, at the discussion, points were made that when you are infected with almost any virus, HIV included, your body will be in a catabolic state, meaning it's using more energy than it's taking in by eating from calories. Therefore, you actually lose weight. There's a lot more extra energy being used by the immune system than most people think to fight the virus. Even if you haven't noticed much weight loss from HIV, you're actually expending a lot of calories and probably eating more to make up for it. Therefore, when you take any type of antiretroviral medicine that suppresses the virus and leads to better health, you basically shift out of that catabolic state where you're losing weight or slowly starving to an anabolic state, which is a return to health. Evolutionarily speaking, our systems are defined to defend us against that weight loss and starving at all costs, but not necessarily to defend against weight gain. Therefore, it seems as though in most cases when you shift from that catabolic or sick state to an anabolic or healthy one, not only do you gain back the weight that you lost, but you inevitably overshoot and actually put on even more weight than just the replacement. This happens all the time, even to people who lose weight in dieting, for example. So the answer is yes. Most people do gain some weight after starting treatment for HIV. And the solution is not to leave the HIV untreated, but rather be aware that this may happen, be warned in advance, and try to eat healthy and exercise, especially weight-bearing type of activities that build muscle so that the weight gain doesn't get out of control. The next big question that is whether the particular medicine that you take or the type of medicine that it is, does that make a difference in weight gain? Once again, the panel didn't really have the answer to that question, but they did make a point that some of what we call the older medicines, such as efavirenz, which is in a tripla, and tenofovir, TDF, which is in a tripla also, or Truvada, may actually show less weight gain than some of the newer formulations like integrase inhibitors or tenofovir TAF. Even more interesting is the observation that that may not be because the old medicines are better, but it possibly could be because the old medicines themselves actually have some toxicities or side effects that cause people to lose weight or even prevent some of the natural weight gain that comes from being healthier. So integrase inhibitors, tenofovir TAF, probably will put more weight on people if they're taken as a start for antiretroviral therapy. However, it may not be because they cause weight gain. It may be because they allow more of a return to health. In other studies, people taking tenofovir TDF showed some problems with their mitochondria, the little tiny power plants that help the cells produce energy, and therefore that could possibly interfere with gaining weight. In any case, what was clear from the discussion is that the final answers are not really there. It's not enough information to influence the choice of medicines used at this point. Once the weight is gained, though, it is harder to lose, so it's a good idea for people starting antiretroviral medicines to be aware that they could gain weight, eat healthy, do exercise, especially weight-bearing exercise to build muscles, and monitor their weight so that they can take action early if needed. Thanks very much for listening. I'll have some more updates from the CROI, the Conference on Retrovirus and Opportunistic Infections 2021, that just finished up. So hope to see you then.